Hi there and welcome to my first sketchbook tour in this channel. So this sketchbook is a Moleskine sketchbook. It's not the Art Plus sketchbook, it's just a regular sketchbook. So it's not like made for mixed media or watercolor, it's mostly for just sketching with pencil. And the cover of it is just decorated with some stickers that I bought on AliExpress. And I started this sketchbook at the end of last year and I finished it I think 2 months ago. So it took me about 3 months to finish it. Yeah, that's pretty long for me. I usually finish my sketchbooks in about 1 month or 2 months. So that was a big sketchbook for me, and I sketched for the first time in a bound sketchbook. So yeah, the first page is blank because I was too scared to fill it. And yeah, I was really excited about this sketchbook because I usually use a spiral bound sketchbooks, so I couldn't ever draw like the double page spreads. So the first thing that I drew in the sketchbook was a double page spread, and it's mostly just some people and also some things that are winter themed because the winter has just started. And I don't know, I was excited. Yeah, so then I have one of the things that I wanted to work on the most in the sketchbook was profiles. So as you can see, like I drew myself here. So these two are alright, but like this one, oh my god, please kill it. Yeah, I redrew it right there and it looks a lot better. Yeah, also I really love to sketch foxes and I really like this one. I like to draw foxes, okay? Yeah, some quick figures, and then like the side profile. As I said, I just wanted to draw more people from side view because I'm really bad at that. So yeah, I really like the layout of this page. Yeah, it looks cool with the different color pencils, and yeah, some more foxes. And then a sketch that I did of a fox like in this cardboard car with a helmet, and it's riding the cardboard car. So yeah, I made it into a watercolor painting. Oh my god, I hate this one. I hate this spread. Yeah, I like these two sketches, but the faces look just so weird, and also, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Some more colored pencil sketches, some regular pencil sketches. Basically, just drawing things from Pinterest. Oh my god, I really like this one. I don't know, it was so weird because I wanted to warm up, and I decided, hey, maybe I can like draw some landscape with water-based markers, and it turned out really good. And I remember people on Instagram also really liked it too. Also just Gopnik, just how the leg curves and how the muscles look like, because I struggle with that. And here I took a Skillshare class from Gabriel Piccolo, I think he's on Instagram just as Piccolo. Really like his style, and he had a class on character design, and I don't know, I followed that class, and yeah, it was really helpful, like to differentiate the males from the females, how they look like, and also to exercise, to do some exercises on different expressions and how they look like. And I think this was the finished product. I'm not proud of it. This was my first square sketchbook, so it was really hard for me to draw full figures and to make them fit into the page. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cover this up. Then just some foreshortening studies. Here I was just trying to come up with a story, but it's kind of cringy. And yeah, then I remember I was feeling a bit art blocked at this time. I was feeling art block almost the entire time I was filling the sketchbook. So yeah, that's a thing to keep in mind. Yeah, then I drew this from real life, but I drew the figure first, and then I decided, hey, maybe I can just add the table, so the table looks kind of weird compared to the figure, and it doesn't really follow any perspective, so not a fan of that. Then I really struggle with drawing hair, so I draw hair a lot. No, not a lot, but yeah. So again, some drawings from life. I think when I draw from life, it looks a lot better than I would draw it from a photo. Then a sketch of a tree. During this time, I got my iPad, and I started to sketch a lot more on the iPad, and I think that is one of the reasons why it took me so long to fill this sketchbook. Then there's just some drawings that my boyfriend did, and then there's some quick figures, and then I like this drawing. Yeah, it looks cool. I think it's from one of those websites where they give you random poses so you could draw them. Yeah. Then I wanted to create my original character, but it kind of looks like from Dragon Ball. I don't know. I like this face though. It looks cute. I was just curious how the beards look like on the guys, so I think this is from Thor. I don't know, that guy with a huge, how's it called, hammer or something from the superhero movie stuff. I don't know. I don't really watch superhero movies, but he's a handsome actor, so yeah. Then some thumbnails from the painting that I didn't finish. I was so struggling with my art during that time because I thought that I needed to have some kind of style. But the thing is that I don't need to have a style. I needed to draw as much as I can, and then the style kind of comes by itself. You start to notice it, so you don't have to be worried about it. Yeah, foxes. Draw foxes if you don't know what to draw. Also, men's bodies are weird. I don't know how to draw them. I like this page, but I think this parrot kind of ruined it. These faces, I can't. This one is not that bad, but this one is like, what? And then I also drew some kind of chicken on his shoulder. That's a weird one. Yeah. Coming up with ideas for another piece. Then drawing some girls from Pinterest. I really like these two. Yeah. Not a fan of that. Yeah, I think when my art block kind of peaks, I just stop caring and just draw whatever I want to, or just something that I think that is fun to draw, so I just did some shape practice and yeah, drew some characters based on different shapes, and I think that helped me kind of loosen up, and yeah. And after that there's of course a large improvement. I don't like this profile here, it looks kind of weird at chin. Yeah, but still, like this face, all of these faces, they look awesome. And also I got my alcohol markers, I think, and I really got into alcohol markers and started to draw with them and really fell in love with them, and I don't know, yeah, I just covered the other side because alcohol markers bleed through the other side of the page. And drew some. Actually, this is my boyfriend, and then this is kind of not good, Yeah. Then just some warm-ups, again, quick poses. I do those a lot actually when I don't know what to draw, or when I'm not feeling like drawing. Yeah, a concept that didn't turn out as great as I thought it would. Some faces. I like drawing faces. Faces are fun. I like the spread. I think it was this kind of marked the half of the sketchbook, and I got excited when I saw that I already filled the half, so I wanted to do something that was pleasing to the eye. It's not really very pleasing, like there's a lot of messy sketches. Also the low-file girl. I like this fox. I love foxes. Yeah. Oh my god, I remember. I think I wanted to do I wanted to do my first YouTube video, and this was the outcome. I wanted to do like a sketch with me, but I was so nervous and like my hands were shaking. I couldn't get any ideas. Everything turned out extremely badly, and I scrapped that video and didn't upload it. So that's that. I will always remember this. By the way, I'm still nervous making YouTube videos, but you just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Yeah, some bones, finger bones. I don't know how they are called. Yeah, then some hedgehogs. I was thinking about something to draw on my boyfriend's notepad, like this little one, and I think I drew something like this little hedgehog with a hat. Yep, that's pretty cute stuff. Oh, this spread, also one of my favorites in this sketchbook. I just took my old hat and drew it, turned it around, drew it, turned it around, and drew it from different sides. I really like how it turned out. Like some of these look kind of weird, but still, like this one, for some reason I really like this one. I don't know, these two not so much. Then just some clothes practice with alcohol markers, and I don't know, I just made the person wearing those pants disappear, I guess, so sorry about that. And foxes, weird fishes, more quick poses, just yeah. And also I think I got some really cheap gouache and I wanted to try it out, and I drew this wave thingy from a picture. Pretty pleased with that. Yeah, this was, I think, planning for my marker, what is it word? Marker storage. Yeah, this was planning for my marker storage, and I think I can put some footage right here how it turned out. Yeah, so I got some. I think I've got some 30 alcohol markers. Just when I started the sketchbook. Now I have like 60 or something like that markers, and I ordered 60 more, so can't wait to get them in my box. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with them right now. More gouache stuff, then just some friends that I drew. Not a real person. This is not a real person. Yeah, a bear can, because there was a bear can in front of me. And I think this was like a devil boy from some kind of scary movie, or like a horror film, yeah. And yeah, I don't know. Oh, look at this, my fingers are already dirty. doggo with gouache. I love corgis. Corgis are one of my favorite dog breeds. If I would like to have a dog, I would love to have a corgi. Yeah, I just like the big ears and how short they are. They're so cute. Yeah, this is officially my favorite spread in this whole sketchbook. I think it was during the winter break, and I was pretty busy during that time, and I did this whole spread in a week. I think I put it much more work in it than if I would have made this spread in a day. I think this page is mwah, I love it. Yeah. I was trying to think of something like a dragon because I realized I never have drawn a dragon, so I wanted to make like an axolotus dragon, and yeah, I'm not a fan of all of these colors. I think the red doesn't really fit it that much, but the overall, like the design, I think it could be better, but still, like, for the first time in my life when I've drawn a dragon, I think it's pretty good. Then I think fox dragon, I thought of a fox dragon, and these are like the wings, but they look more like some kind of cloak on a fox with a huge tail. Then some girl with a little fox dragon, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Then, yeah. I was trying to do some things with gouache, like little exercises. I wanted to paint sunrise, then the daytime, and the nighttime. But the daytime turned out really bad, so I scrapped that one. So I decided to just take these two, glue them in here, and then just drew some things that, for example, you might do in the morning, like you eat your cereal or something like that, and then in the evening I think you might read a book or, I don't know, just relax. Yeah. More quick poses. Some drawings with alcohol markers. I liked how this one was going, but then the liner started to smudge in some places, and I got really upset about it. Yeah, I like this Medusa though. That looks pretty cool. Just me feeling frustrated. I think that liner really upset me up. I found this cute girl on the Pinterest, and when I drew her, I realized that I don't know anything about child proportions. Like adult proportions, I think I'm alright, but child proportions, I needed to know to draw some more children. Yeah, I added that snail. That's pretty cute, I think. Yep, kids are creepy. They sure are. I like the babies. The line of baby heads over here, I really love it. They look kind of creepy but also cute, and I think you can really see these too, but still. Yeah, then I was just trying to figure out the proportions. Even smaller child. Then some alcohol marker bleeding from the back. A bottle, some things that were on the table, and I just drew them. Yep. This is also one of my favorite spreads in the sketchbook. I really like these Boston Dynamics robots, like dogs. I think they're called dogs, and they look kind of like ducks. And I was thinking about an idea to draw with dog, like, I don't know, like a person with VR glasses or something like that, and then the dog would walk the person outside. I don't know. That was kind of a weird concept, but yep. I like how, I don't know, I think watercolor markers, I like how they don't bleed through the other side almost. But I just couldn't get the results that I wanted with them. But still, I think the sky is way too noisy in this drawing. And then I got my first Copic markers. I just got some, I got a set of neutral grays and a blender and also a Copic multi-liner. And I was drawing with them, and I think the brush nib looked kind of scary to me. I didn't know how to properly use a brush nib. And yeah, I've gotten better at that. Yeah, I was kind of losing my mind during this time. I was feeling a lot of hand pain in my wrist, and I like looked a lot of things online which said that you should try to draw not with your wrist but with your your whole arm, with your shoulder, and I don't know, I was just trying to draw some circles with my shoulder. Yep. Then some weird stuff, like creepy Mike Wazowski. I like this little drawing. Then some people from Pinterest because they look pretty. And during this time I started to go to a drawing class. They were teaching perspective, and I just I don't know, I like this drawing that I did during that class and I glued that in. Some Copic sketch marker sketches. Not a fan of those. I think also this paper, it doesn't really work that well with the markers. It leaves like this weird grainy texture on the surface. I don't know, it looked weird. Yeah, that cat didn't really turn out. Nothing on the spread turned out. Yeah, this one, my friends really like this one, but I think the proportions are kind of wacky in this one. And also, I think I can see where I use the blender a little bit too much, and because there's a spotty texture on the paper, just because of the way it reacts with the markers, it kind of looks like she has a beard. Yeah. Then yeah, some I was not feeling great at this time about my art, mostly. I like this onion guy. He's in a hot tub or something. This one is kind of cool too. Yeah, he's cute. Then I think those are the last sketches in my sketchbook. This one I'm a huge fan of. I don't know who this model is, but it's a popular picture on Pinterest. Yeah, and some more vintage clothing sketches, I think. I like this one too. And that's it. I glued here something that I did on the Procreate with my iPad. And that's it. That's basically the sketchbook tour. The sketchbook was really hard for me to finish. I was not a fan of the paper. I could not use watercolor whatsoever of this paper, on this paper. And I'm really glad that I finished it. Right now I'm filling 2 sketchbooks. One of them is halfway full, and after I'm finished with those sketchbooks I will certainly do another sketchbook tour. So for that, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications. I'm posting new videos every week, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!